So, I've got a confession to make. For the past 62 days, I've posted a daily vlog. And that daily vlog was posted on my personal channel at JC Cardinelli. And I documented our entire lives for 62 days. And a lot of good things, a bunch of great things, and even some things that were incredibly difficult to share, like the passing of Diesel. I'm gonna cut it short here. I would encourage you to watch our previous vlogs. Diesel Venom. And one of the things that the daily vlog taught me was the ability to film with a purpose. And the ultimate goal of the daily vlog was to essentially get better at filmmaking. Get better at the craft of curating a story through film.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. My vlogs have absolutely sucked. They just suck. They lack energy, they lack creativity. It's just me walking around, but not today. Sick of that.
And one of the things that I've always done, and I've always recognized, that if I want to get, good at something, and I want to get good at it very fast, you got to practice, and you got to put in the work every single day.
To go for a trail run today. I haven't done a trail run in like 3 months. Today, the route map said it was easy. See how easy it is.
I realized that the biggest mistake I made was I was posting the daily vlogs on the wrong channel. And that channel should have been the Adventurous 3. So it's come to a point where, the ultimate goal for the Adventurous 3 when we started out with this channel, the channel that you're on watching us right now, it was supposed to be like in a month in advance. And the reason why we didn't want to do like the daily vlog, and we wanted some time in between when we produce content and when we post content, was because we had learned a couple lessons in the past of like certain things happen and you're unable to essentially produce that content. And I realized that that was just an excuse. That was just absolutely an excuse, and that was an excuse I used because I was in an uncomfortable situation and I wasn't confident filming every single day. And now I'm over that. I've spent the last 2 months carrying around a camera every single day, editing and posting YouTube videos every single day. And to be honest with you, I don't care. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I care about what certain people think, but ultimately the mass majority of people, I don't care. But that mistake of I should have been doing on the Adventurous 3 channel, because we've had so many adventures, and it has shortened out this channel's experience and viewer point. Now, if you do want to go check out those videos, every single one of them is up. Some of them are a little different than your typical travel type content that we like to produce, but they are available on my personal channel. And in the next coming weeks, I will probably be trickling in several of those vlogs, those travel vlogs that Chase, Caitlin, and I put together. And we'll be posting them here. But the ultimate goal for this whole me sitting down and having this conversation with you is, for the foreseeable future, I'm shutting down my personal daily vlog YouTube channel at JC Cardinelli, and I'm going to be daily vlogging solely on the Adventurous 3 channel. Now, it's a scary statement. And again, I've been daily vlogging for the last 2 months, so I've gotten into this routine, and the hesitation that I have for shutting down my personal brand channel was separating, there's certain parts of my life that I like to talk about. For example, I love to talk about the physical aspect, like running. I like to run, but also motivational stuff and real estate stuff. Those are 3 topics that really they don't get touched on a lot in the Adventurous 3 channel, which I think I'll have to be sprinkling in because it's just something that I'm passionate about and I want to share it with the audience. Now, moving forward, with the Adventurous 3. So to be very, very clear, we are a travel channel. We are definitely an RV channel, we're definitely a worldwide travel channel, and we're definitely like these digital nomads with a family of 3, and we're gonna have these adventures. When we first started the Adventurous 3, I had this idea in the back of my head that the Adventurous 3 was more than just myself, Caitlin, and Chase making up the 3. It was also land, ocean, and air. And I believe I got this concept from like an old skateboarding company. I think it's called Element, maybe. Earth, Wind, and Fire. I can't remember specifically, but I got this idea of essentially we love to travel by land, which is by RV. We love to travel by airplane, which is like abroad or in foreign countries. And then also, hopefully in the near future, I would love to own a boat, and I would love to be able to document our lives on some travel content on a boat. That's either renting a boat or chartering a boat or borrowing a boat. I don't know, or maybe even buying a boat. I don't know yet, but I've always had this idea that the Adventurous 3 could be as simple as not necessarily Chase, Kate, and I, but by land, sea, and air. So in this daily vlog, this new content style with the Adventurous 3, you're gonna get a lot of travel content, but you're gonna get a mixture of stuff that we're interested in at that very moment. It's not always gonna be RV travel, it's not always gonna be world travel, and not always gonna be boat travel. It might be, like a couple weeks ago I went to a conference, a self-storage conference, because that's the business that we're in. So hopefully that kind of clarifies me sitting down and explaining to you the direction of the Adventurous 3 channel and the purpose and the why we made those decisions. We're excited about the daily vlog. It's something that I've really, really enjoyed documenting, filming, and creating daily. I would love to hear your opinions and your input. So if you could please leave us a comment below and give us your thoughts. Is it something that you're going to want to watch every day? Is it something that you're going to sit down on Saturday morning and binge watch the last 7 episodes? I don't know. And the question that I have and the question that I get often is, how long are you going to produce a video a day? When I first started this journey, I followed this guy named Casey Neistat. Back in 2015, he did it for 800 days in a row. That was kind of the mark. That was kind of my idea, was to do 800 videos. We'll see if we get there. But at the same time, going back and making full circle is, producing and documenting your life, creating movies, creating YouTube videos, creating content in general is something that I believe is a skill, and it's a learned skill, and it's something that you've got to practice a lot, and that's my goal, is to get better and produce a daily vlog. So we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to do that on the Adventurous 3 channel, which I'm very excited about. So I will see you tomorrow, I guess. We're going to have to get rid of the end credits. We usually have these end credits where it's like, we'll see you on Wednesday at 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. or whatever the time is. Now it's going to be, we'll see you at 10, 11 a.m. I'm going to figure out that time, but we'll figure it out. So anyways, we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.